Oh, yeah, so what's going on Facebook Live? So that's funny. So, me, my friend, we check out, Captain Marvel. So it's funny. One thing I trip out is when I do my own YouTube videos. I barely get anybody to watch my YouTube videos, but it's like, it's funny when you go commenting on somebody else's YouTube watching, and it's funny how I like the way I get ridiculed on my own comics. It's just funny. It's funny. So somebody tells me on the Captain Marvel, like my opinion on Captain Marvel. For one, I really thought the movie was really boring. I didn't hate the movie. I thought the movie was fine in general, but realistically to me, one, I didn't feel like it was worth watching in the theater. Second of all, I feel like me personally, they talk about politics or whatever in movies, and me personally, that really went over my head. Because my cousin was basically telling me, "You can't tell." I was like, "No, I can't tell." But in general, I don't really pay attention to the politics portion. So basically, that probably blew over my head. So in general, so I don't know, man. Captain Marvel to me in general was just boring. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nice action scenes. It's a beautiful movie. Let's be honest. How much movie when you like they said when you spend like 100 million, $200 million, you're not gonna make the movie pretty in general. But besides that, man, it's just crazy to know somebody comment said, "Oh, did you really watch the movie?" I'm thinking in my head, yeah, I watched the movie. There's what's the whole point on going to some people's channels and say this movie sucks or it's boring and stuff. The point is, I didn't hate Captain Marvel. I just thought it was boring, and it felt like to me personally, it felt like it was geared more to women, which was probably really the target audience was women and people who supposedly like comic books is what this movie was made for, and it's gonna make a lot of money. So obviously, the movie will make money, and it's interesting how, like I said, how people comic backs on certain things that you have watched or you didn't watch, and it's just interesting. And I'm like, man, you know, like I said, man, I'm a small YouTuber. I mean, I would like to have done my own more contents of YouTube videos, but without editing a program, I mean, editing a program and not really knowing how to edit, and also to considering, what you can say, man. I mean, some of us. Well, I was thinking of a small YouTube channel. I barely make YouTube videos when I think about it now. I mean, I would love to make more YouTube videos, but besides that, I'm like, I'm just gonna just watch other people's YouTube channel because think about it, that's the coolest part about social media in general, and especially YouTube. I mean, this is probably to me one of the best things on the internet in general. YouTube, check out other people's opinions on why people should watch something or should not watch something, or actually it's people's choice, right, to watch or why not watch it. And like I said, for me personally, Captain Marvel, isn't a terrible movie. I just find it boring, and if people want to watch it, of course, a lot of people are gonna watch it because when I went, man, it was packed. It was actually packed. Regardless of the other people's opinion. Oh, this movie has its own agenda. Blah blah blah. Brie Larson because it's a woman. Blah blah blah. I mean, in general, it's hard to say about her acting performance because it was tough because watching the movie for me personally, it just felt like it was boring. It wasn't for me, and I don't know what to say. I didn't think it's horrible. Just like the comment was basically wasn't for me. But besides that, man, it's just crazy. And not only that, too, man. I'm just for me personally, after watching Captain Marvel, it makes me wonder that they were talking about doing a Black Widow and they want to make it rated R, which I find it interesting considering that Disney in general. I mean, that's weird to know that they would want to make a rated R movie, and not only a rated R movie, but you're gonna do it on a character. I'm sorry, not Black. What was it? Yeah, Black Widow's character. That's crazy, and especially too. I'm doing this Facebook Live, so actually, yeah, if I'm messing up in videos, it's just comments. It's just read my comment here because let's check it out. This is what I actually put on somebody, or let's see, Chris Stuckman's movie review of Captain Marvel. Of course, Captain. You know, what's interesting is Chris Stuckman, man. He enjoyed it. He enjoyed the movie. There's nothing wrong enjoying the movie, and especially too, he likes to letter grade it. So I just letter grade my opinion of it, and it's funny where I get comments like, "Oh yeah, sound like you have an agenda. Oh, you didn't watch the movie." I'm like, really, I didn't watch the movie in general. Let's see. And I have like a movie ticket right here. It says Captain Marvel movie ticket. So let's put this up. For some YouTubers saying, "Oh," or some players going, "Oh, actually, I can't even see the movie ticket." But anyways, I should just read the ticket. Let's go read the ticket. Let's see. I seen this movie Purridge West 16 Theater, which is in Aiya, Hawaii. Captain Marvel. Date is March 7th. Time in Hawaii was 8 o'clock p.m. And and here in Hawaii it's $13, which for us, for people I know in other places in the mainland or in the United States of America, $13 doesn't sound like a lot for a movie, but in Hawaii, anybody who lives in Hawaii or even know, $13 is to us local people here in Hawaii. That's a lot of money, to be honest. So cost of living here. Actually, I think I did a video, another YouTube video about me ranting about Hawaii. I mean, I was born and raised here. I lived here 40 years of my life in Hawaii, and it's just cost of living is crazy. I mean, it's hard to really afford anything. I mean, think of the cost of living here. Or it's funny because I've seen other people do like YouTube videos on Hawaii, and I'm like, man, deep dark secrets of Hawaii. Nah, I'm kidding. I better shut up about that one. Considering what Hawaii relies, the tourist industry, which is kind of crazy. Considering we live on an island where everything's imported. It's the cost of living, importing, and everybody comes to Hawaii about the beaches and stuff. But like I said to other people, considering what I do for a living, when you people come to Hawaii, it's also like they said, it's the melting pot of the world. Different cultures and all that other stuff. But besides all of that other things, I don't think I should go ramble on about other things about living here in Hawaii because it's crazy in general. But anyways, we out of here. YouTube, the Mad Flip. We out. Shit.